102 days ago, I decided to take YouTube seriously. And this is what actually happened. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I document my small business journey along with my YouTube creator journey. Subscribe if you would like to follow along. So 102 days ago, I posted my first short on YouTube. And I wasn't going to post on YouTube because I was already posting on Instagram and TikTok because those were the platforms that I was familiar with. And those platforms is where I kind of found other small business owners create their content. I also just thought YouTube was not for me and that I would never grow or know how to grow on this platform. But what really happened shocked me so much, and sometimes I still can't believe it. I started to see growth on my YouTube channel quite quickly, and I was pretty shocked. At one point, I had more subscribers than I did have followers on Instagram. And even now, my subscriber count is more than my TikTok count. And I don't have a massive amount of following, but it still shows something. And I just thought that it wasn't for me, that I wouldn't know what to do, and that it's too hard of a market to get into, that I wouldn't enjoy it. But to be completely honest with you guys, YouTube has been the most enjoyable part in my small business journey, and I never thought I would say this. I genuinely look forward to creating my long form videos, and I just love brainstorming for them, learning new ways to improve my YouTube videos, taking feedback into account, and just working on it every week. And I hit 102 days and I was like, why not make a progress video? Why not take a trip down memory lane and see what worked, what didn't, what kind of videos I posted. And I thought, why not share with you, especially if you are early on in your YouTube creator journey. And if you feel like you're behind or that you're not seeing growth quick enough, then maybe this video will show you that you are on the right path and that growth is slow. Here is what my YouTube channel looks like today. And as you can see, I have 10 long form videos posted. And I post a long form video every week, whereas I post shorts every day. So I do have a lot more shorts than my long form videos, and these are the same shorts that I post on Instagram and TikTok. And it's also really unique to see what performs well on each platform and just taking in that feedback for future content. My first short form video was posted 102 days ago, and then a month into my journey, I was like, why don't I just try to post a long form video? And I will go over what video that was and how that performed shortly, but it was just such a big step out of my comfort zone because I had never made a long form video. So that is where I started. I also created a playlist, which is labeled The Journey to My Small Business, and I post all of my videos that talk about my journey in this playlist. And as you can see, I don't have any posts on my YouTube channel. So let's see the first video that I posted. And that was how I went from stuck and unmotivated to starting my own small business. I still remember being so nervous posting this long form video and wondering if people will even like it or enjoy it. And I was just cringing at my voice. And I was just so surprised that it got the engagement that it did. And I was just so proud of myself. And here is my latest video, which ended up getting 53 views and not as much engagement, but still something that I enjoy doing, and I still post despite not getting the engagement that I'm hoping for, just to make sure that I'm consistent and know that this is a long-term journey. Now, here is the part that maybe some of you have been waiting for. So in the last 102 days of me posting, I got 56,708 views total, which includes my shorts and my long form videos. And I also am sitting at 117 subscribers, which I am just so grateful for and honestly so proud of myself for. And this is just a rundown of my views and my analytics for short form content and the long form videos. The last 102 days have been so full of exciting moments, but also some struggles, and I was really proud of myself and really excited to create those videos every week. But there were times where consistency was a little hard, especially when I wasn't seeing the engagement that I was hoping for, especially after putting so much effort and time into my content. But that's when I had to rely on discipline and just make sure that I'm still showing up. And I, again, keep it in my mind that this is a long-term journey and that this is not something that's going to come really quick. Another thing that can be hard is reusing content. It definitely becomes harder to create clips every week, especially working a full-time job. But I still try to set time aside every day to work on my long form video so that I am ready to post it every Friday. And honestly, it's just so rewarding when I see those small wins, like just even if it's one comment or one video that's doing better, it just makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something right. And if something doesn't perform as well, it's also a learning opportunity to pivot and take a step back to see if there's anything that can be changed. Being consistent has just built my discipline and just myself in so many ways that doesn't have anything to even do with my YouTube channel. It just makes me the type of person that knows something has to be done, even if I don't feel like doing it. And I know that with this attitude and with this discipline, I will be able to grow my YouTube channel, even if it is going to be a little bit of a slower journey. And that girl that was posting that first YouTube video 102 days ago was so scared, but I always look back at my past self and I'm so proud of myself for taking that step and starting this channel, because it's honestly so rewarding and so much fun and I genuinely enjoy it so much. This is your reminder that if there is something that you are putting off, please make sure that you take that step, and it might just be that one thing that you really enjoy. Because in my case, I was like, YouTube is not for me. It'll never work. I won't be able to do it. But here I am, and here I am telling you that it is my favorite thing in my journey, and I genuinely enjoy it so much. And whatever you're putting off may be the one thing that you enjoy the most. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to follow along on my journey, don't forget to subscribe.